My son was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found.
Zach, you were right.
Mr. Slater, my staff and I deeply regret this unfortunate discovery, but we are in no way responsible for the disappearance of your father's body.
When was this grave opened?
Open? I don't understand.
My father didn't know I was alive when he was supposedly buried. No one knew.
Someone had to dig up this casket and put that note inside of it.
I assure you that no one did that.
What? My husband wants an answer.
I'm quite certain I'd remember.
What?
I took a vacation. I'd completely forgotten. According to my records, someone did authorize disinterment at that time.
Who? Who?
Well, who was it, Zach? Who dug up your father's coffin?
It was me. Someone pretending to be me gave the order to dig up my father's grave.
You have every right to be upset, but as I explained, I was on vacation at the time.
You run this place, right?
Yes, sir.
So I hold you personally responsible.
This is a crime. We're talking serious jail time and a civil suit that will bankrupt the next 10 generations of your family.
We will take every possible step.
I want to know everything about this phony Slater, what he looked like, what he sounded like, what kind of car he drove, everything.
I'm afraid that's not
Stop talking to me. Get on the phone, get whoever's responsible, tell him the real Zach Slater wants to talk to him right now.
My deputy cannot speak with you.
Why the hell not?
He died 7 months ago, just after this order was issued.
So this grave was dug up 7 months ago. That means that he started planning all of this before then.
When exactly?
The date is right here. It's
July 23rd. The anniversary of the day I died.
Okay, Zach, this is not possible. It's not. It's a trick or a sick joke.
He finds what you want more than anything in the world, and then he takes it away from you.
Why would your father fake his own death?
It's a lesson.
Honey, he thought that you were dead.
Yeah, and then things changed.
Okay, you know what? We need to back up and go through this step by step because none of this makes any sense. All right. You faked your own death when you were 18. Mm-hmm. And you were dead, gone forever as far as your father knew. So then Ryan finds your father in the desert. He has a heart attack, and Ryan brings him back here to Vegas where your father pretends to die. Why? Zach, why would he do that?
Michael.
This is about your brother?
My dad was in the hospital when Michael was in custody for raping Bianca.
Yeah, I know. Ryan told me that they watched the hearing on TV.
Yeah. And then when Michael was exposed as a monster he really is, it's when he put together this plan.
So your father faked his own death because Michael was a rapist?
Michael betrayed him, dishonored the Cambius name, so he had to be punished. And he used his favorite weapon to do it.
Right. He found out what Michael wanted the most and took it away.
My father's approval. His whole life, that's what he wanted, my father's approval.
No, I remember. He used to go on and on about it. Bianca even said in her testimony that Michael wanted her to believe that nothing he did was his fault. He did it all because he wanted his daddy's approval.
Huh.
And the ultimate stamp of approval would be your father handing him the reins to Cambius Empire.
The legacy, right, the power and the money. It's what he wanted more than anything else. And that's why my father gave it to Ryan.
Yeah, but why go to such an extreme? I mean, your father could have stuck it to Michael by grooming Ryan to do it himself.
Sticking it to Michael was only part of the battle. He had to redeem the Cambius name. And what better way to do that than to give it to a complete stranger and play dead?
Right, okay, so Michael is gone. Your father's out of the picture, and Ryan takes over. Cambius gets a clean slate.
It didn't end there, did it? Ryan takes over the company. Then he finds out that I'm Alexander Cambius Jr.
Your father found out, too.
My son was dead and is alive again. I betrayed my dad. Same way Michael did. And just like Michael, I need to be punished.
Your father was a terrible,
My
terrible
father
man,
killed
but
innocent women. And he wants 2 more lives before it's over.
mine and yours. I'm calling Jack. He can help us.
Not Jack.
Come on. Zach, listen to me, okay? I have faith in you and us. But this is way too much for us to handle on our own. Now, please, please.
No one in Pine Valley can help us now.
Fine, okay, well then we help ourselves.
We know. You don't do anything.
No, Zach, I'm not gonna let some ghost make us his victims.
I did this. My choices.
I came here with you to help you to find answers and end this.
We have answers. My father's killing these women to blame me.
For your mother's death. That was an accident. Zach, your father told you when you were 5 years old it wasn't your fault. Now, after all this time, he suddenly changed his mind. He's decided to get revenge?
It isn't about my mother's death. It's about mine.
Okay, but I thought that the gardenias and the silk ribbon, all of that, I thought those were messages to you. You took away the woman I loved. Now I'm taking away the women you loved.
You heard what Raymond said. My mom was an accessory to my dad. Possession.
But you were so much more.
Oh, yeah. The golden child. Could be anything that he decided I could be.
Until you escaped.
Yeah, killed myself in a fiery crash, and all his hopes and dreams went up in smoke.
You took away his control.
A thing that he loved more than anything in the world. And now he wants to do the same to me.
He can't. Zach, he won't. Just let me call Jack. Let me tell him what's going on, and he can alert everyone back at home.
The danger isn't at home.
Well, your father's on the loose in Pine Valley. What, you think he followed us here? No, Zach, we have the plane, the disguises, the fake name. We planned everything down to the last detail. There's no way he knows where we are. It's nothing. It's a wrong number or a coincidence. All right, you shut the hell up. We're not here.
I'm here.
Hello, Alex. May I call you Alex? It is the name I gave you.
You want me, I'm ready.
How generous. But after so many years without my son, I've moved on to other interests.
Just you and me, no one else. Just you and me.
Mano a mano. I do like the sound of that.
Say the word.
The warehouse at 2 Sunset Avenue.
You go, I go. Your father is alive. Dangerously, psychotically alive. You are not going to meet him without a small army behind you.
This is what I have to do.
Zach, I know that you would do anything to protect me. I mean, you could take on a dozen serial killers by yourself, but not this one.
Come here.
Yes.
Come here. You're my wife.
Yes.
You're my partner.
Always.
And you're Spike's mom. You're not coming.
That wasn't fair.
You're not coming.
Okay, so I'm supposed to just watch you walk out that door?
Yeah. There's guys out there, they're gonna barricade you in. Don't call the police. Don't call anybody. And do me a favor, please. Take it easy on the room service.
Zach.
All right.
So I'm supposed to just sit here and wait for you and wonder if the next time that I see you is gonna be in a body bag?
Everything. All of it's been leading up to this. Father and son. It's between him and me. Alone.
Only because I know that you'll come back to me. Just promise me that you'll come back. You will come back to me. I know you will.